So your challenge was to build your own Rube Goldberg device using the physics terms that we have practiced and identifying your potential energy and your kinetic energy in the simple machines. So for mine at home, we start out with the giant marble maze. We've got 3 marbles up top. There's a blue, a green on this side, and a red on this side. They have potential energy because they have the height of the tower plus the height off the floor of the table. That potential energy quickly turns into kinetic energy when they drop down from the top tower. So the blue will drop down through this hole, and then it goes down an inclined plane, spins down, and we'll hit 3 more balls that will continue on their way. One will go out that way, one will go this way, get hit by this lever, it'll swing down. So this has potential energy standing up like this, so it will add that potential energy to the kinetic energy and fire that ball around. One will come out this side and go this way or this way. And then the red ball will come out the back, go down this little ramp, through that little maze, go down an inclined plane again, bounce off the trampoline, hopefully hit the red dominoes and start that chain reaction. And the green one will come down here, gain a lot of kinetic energy. As it quickly drops down this inclined plane, it'll go through that hole, come over here, it'll hit the back side of this magnet, which will then transfer that energy, just like we did with Newton's cradle. It transfers that energy through those balls, it'll knock the back one off, it'll spin through the loop and come and end over here. So, with the red one that started the dominoes just standing right now have potential energy, and we're trying to convert it to the kinetic, that motion. So the dominoes chain reaction up the stairs, across the bridge and down. Then it gets to a wheel and axle with this guy spinning. So it'll hit and spin and then hit on this side. It'll continue this way. This one will hit the ball. The ball will go down another inclined plane. And then chain reaction over here. We'll transfer that energy through the swinging log and it will come over and whack into this side. And then we'll go up. These dominoes will hit this little wheel sitting at the top of another inclined plane. And it should spin down and start these going. Over here we have a wheel and axle, but on a little different configuration. The motion's going this way. By going this way, it pushes the lever going, or pushes the arm going back this way. Come over here, hit the bell, and then it will hit the ball here, and then that should transfer over. Now, if all this goes right, these dominoes will knock the stick down, start the Newton's cradle. So this ball has potential energy. It's being held up in a position. It will transfer its energy through the other balls, knocking this back one into the others. It'll continue over here. We have another wheel and axle. This will hit down, and then this pie plate in the ball is balanced very carefully. So when this goes down, the other finger will come up and hit the bottom of the pie plate, knocking the ball loose. That should hit these dominoes, which will go up the steps. And then we have our magnet cannon here. We have one ball that's ready. When this domino hits, it'll roll forward and it will transfer that energy through these other balls and get sped up because of the magnets that are in each stage. And that will fire the end ball off and it should hit the book. The book has potential energy just standing upright like it is. It will topple down and hit this ball, which is on a very super shallow inclined plane. It's only the height of a popsicle stick. And it will roll its way down till it drops into the cup. Now on this side, we have a system of pulleys. So the cup will go down because of the weight of the pool ball, and it'll go down. When it goes down, the rope goes down with it as it moves through the pulleys, and then it will pull down on this lever. This is a lever here. This is the fulcrum, the center point of it, where it's tipping over. So that will lift up like a gate, releasing the 2 pool balls that go down an inclined plane, and they will hit the start button on the blender. Before I start this off, I thought we'll take a little closer view so you can see things a little easier. So here's the marble maze. The marble's at the top, and it goes down. And that green will be the end of 3 of the marbles. The red one will come over and bounce off these trampolines. And through the wheel. And the ball and plane. And down the other wheel. Through the bell. And the hanging ball, Newton's cradle, another wheel and axle that'll hit the pie pan, and then up the stairs to the magnet cannon. You can see the balls are loaded, hitting the book. The book hits the pool ball. And then I'll run down. The pool ball will drop into the cup, which will pull the rope, lifting the lever, which acts as a gate for those, the red and the purple pool balls, which will go down the final incline plane and hit the start button on the blender. Okay, take 9,327. 3, 2, 1.